Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Today we are going to play the Mines of Moria episode, so sit back and enjoy.
Barathros has defeated us.
Should we turn back?
There is no safety for the ring in Rivendell.
Where do we go?
There is another path, the Mines of Moria. That is a name of ill omen. But in Gondor, we will have strong allies. The enemy expects that, so the ring must not go near Gondor.
I shall follow you to Moria and look upon the great underground city of Khazad-dûm.
I will go, but I say to you all, beware the secrets of Moria.
I will not go, unless the vote of the whole company is against me. The ring-bearer's voice should be heard.
I do not wish to go, but I do not wish to forsake the counsel of Gandalf either.
We must reach Moria, and soon.
Gandalf speaks true. Our troubles may get worse, and sooner than we like.
Okay, this is a long episode, so prepare yourself because it will take a long time. We are getting Miruvor, which is the drink that Gandalf uses to replenish his magical power. You can use the staff, and with Gandalf you need to be careful of the elevation of the land, because you cannot really go how can I say, up or down with this one, with his attack. So you really need to be very careful about the elevation, because Gandalf has quite a big so to speak posture. So he's bigger than the rest, and that means that he attacks a bit higher. So it's very important to always be under your enemies if you can. Otherwise the enemies will make your life hard, because they will be able to hit you, but you won't be able to hit them in return. And a small little fire like that can make Gandalf fall back on his knees. So hopefully I will have no problem with the game crashing and whatnot. I'm hoping, I'm not sure, because the game has a tendency to... and from where did you came? The game has a tendency to crash, unfortunately. So yeah, here is from where they ambush you. And I need to be careful, because this dog, I don't know from where he came, from where he spawned. Because it was not from that direction, but yeah, sometimes they spawn through the terrain. And I will prepare my fire-lit flask, because we have to deal soon with an troll. And yeah, the troll already saw me. Okay. Okay, we run, and let's try again. Okay, and this is the easiest way to deal with the troll. With the rest of the goblins we can deal very easily by just assassinating them. You can go up there, but it's nothing there. The correct path is here. So yeah, that's some things to keep track of. Okay, and don't forget, here in this game you don't have invincibility frame. So basically, if you try to go for, let's say, insta-killing an enemy, and there are other enemies around, don't forget that it might happen that yeah, they will hit you. So that's something that you should pay attention to. And here are also some goblins that came from this direction. And we want to be sure that we do not stay up downhill, because if we stay downhill we cannot hit them, and that's a problem. And here is the last one that is going to be on this side. And yeah, the archers are dying very quickly, so I'm not going to go on that side. It's nothing that matters. And yeah, here comes the harder part, and the harder part is dealing with those while also dealing with the archer. And the archer is annoying because as all range things, he can really make your life nasty. And yeah, fortunately he missed me. But there are also like two guys that are, yeah, and as you can see, he managed to hit me even though there was no animation there. And here come the party to greet me, because they are angry for hitting their archer, so we need to deal with them one at a time. Fortunately there are no orcs here, only goblins, and we can use Gandalf's power to heal him, and I'm going to do that. And like that it heals him to full. So and the game throws basically potions at you, so you don't have to fear that you will be left with nothing. And even during the Balrog fight, you need to use a lot of potions. So what happens to that during that fight? Basically, during that fight, okay, come on. Yeah, they can do that, and it's annoying. They can just hack you to pieces and you cannot move, because they stun lock you to death. So we are going to make their life hard. And this part is almost over, so yeah. It will be interesting. And not in a good way. Unfortunately, it will be interesting in a bad way. Because there is a part in which Gandalf can die, unfortunately, and it's random. First time in which I played, I was like, oh, it's nothing that can happen to Gandalf. But then I played again and it was like, okay, maybe something can happen to Gandalf. Okay. Yeah, and as you can see, it managed to hit me even though I ran away. It still managed to hit me. But that archer has a fixed position basically, so he's not going to come and pursue you. So yeah, that's that. We have that advantage, and this is the last one that we have to deal with. And yeah, here you can see where you can arrive on the other part of the lake, and you have a kind of a view. And we received Mirror. And yeah, here is the lake with the Watcher. We have to be careful, and I'm actually going to save a lot here. I'm going to use autosave because yeah, this game sucks sometimes. And yeah, now it will be a mini boss fight because we are close to the gate. But first, a cutscene.
We have come to the west gate of Moria. Here the elven land of Holland ended.
There is a gate here?
Dwarf doors are not made to be seen when shut. Behold.
What does the writing say?
It reads, "The doors of Durin, Lord of Moria. Speak, friend, and enter."
What does it mean? Speak, friend, and enter.
If you are a friend, speak the password to open the doors.
Do you know the word, Gandalf?
If I am allowed a bit of peace, I shall seek for the word.
Yeah, and we have the Watcher.
Keep the beast at bay. I need more time.
Okay.
Turn on, Ed Helen.
I'm going to use this bow. What? Okay, I think that was in order to prevent you for leaving the area.
Ed Helen.
So he must deal with it this way. Because it didn't happen to me that he died, and now it happens. So I'm thinking that it's just when you try to leave the area, it's automatically lost. So yeah, lesson learned. But yeah, you will see how easy was the answer.
Now is the chance to open the doors. The password is the Elvish word for friend. Melon.
Yeah, but Gandalf didn't come with it. Was actually Frodo who came with it.
Let us rest while we can.
How long will it take to get through this place?
I cannot say for certain. 3 or 4 days march, providing we don't get lost or run into trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Orc trouble. Moria is vast and deep. With luck, we can avoid all the orcs.
Our luck seems to be running sour of late. Perhaps you would have preferred to remain behind with that thing in the lake?
Not me, Mr. Gimli. Not that thing or those wolves. I'll take my chances in here.
Yeah. And here is the part of Moria. It's a long part. So, yeah. We'll have a long way to fight. But, yeah, basically I will give a bit of context to how did they chose Moria, because this game doesn't explain very well. They just say that, oh, it was the path through Kaldara's path that was blocked, and yeah, because of that they kind of needed to go there. And yeah, I'm going to use Miruvor and use the healing spell. And Gimli does a good job at dealing with the enemies, so from this kind of part, you can let him carry things basically, but like I said, the game is going to float you with those Miruvor potions, so you're not in really any danger of running out of those. And Gimli is basically immortal, so yeah, don't have to worry about him. He can tank for us a lot, basically. He can go and get rid of that annoying archer. And yeah, here we are teach how to activate switches. So yeah, basically it's a big labyrinth, Moria. But yeah, they didn't want to take Moria. There were a few ways that they could have done. They could have gone through the Gap of Rohan, which was way too close to Isengard, and unfortunately Gandalf knew that Saruman has turned evil. So yeah, it was not something that he wanted to go there. So what did he do? Basically, then he decided to go to the Pass of Caladras, which was a bit dangerous that time of the year, because yeah, it was winter, so the pass was getting a bit dangerous to navigate, but they tried anyway. And also with some magic from Saruman, they were stopping that pass, so they had no other way than go to the mine of Moria. And yeah, that was not good for them, because in the mines of Moria there was something that Gandalf was very afraid, and that was the Bane of Durin. And the Bane of Durin was a Balrog, one of the bad guys from the first war against evil. Oh yeah, this here the camera, it's so bad, but it's nothing that we can do. So yeah, it's the best you can do is just make them go down, and then they will die. And here we'll have some trolls, so I'm going to put my Fierly Blast and go for, oh, not trolls now, that's with another bridge. Okay, Gimli, you go, and okay. And as you can see, he cheated the death, this poor goblin. And yeah, and they arrive at the gates of Moria. There were a region full of wolves, and they have to live there. That mule behind, they had a mule that they rescue in Bree. The Fellowship had a mule that they rescued in Bree, and basically that mule that managed to get away from the wolves and everything. But yeah, there were a lot of wolves, and then they arrived to the gates of Moria. And yeah, as Gandalf said, those gates of Moria, they were not visible through normal eyes. They were made with material that shine only when the moon glowed on it. And they tried to find the watchword, and what can a watchword be, basically. And the gate said speak friend, and enter. And the problem was that they were all thinking very complicated, like passwords and things. But yeah, those gates were made when the world was simpler. Like, there was a great friendship between elf and dwarves. Yeah, there was Morgoth, but he was a distant threat. It wasn't like really a problem, and there was a great harmony between elf and dwarves. And it was a way simpler time. But because now the times were not so simple, people started to think very complicated and complex password. And yeah, but the truth was that yeah, it was very simple what they had to do. And like Gandalf said, was yeah, the Elven word for friendship. Yeah, seems stupidly simple, right? But oh yeah, this is where we need to go. But we still need one room to explore. We still have one room to explore. So yeah, basically that was and Frodo came with the idea, and he asked Gandalf at some point, well, what's the Elven word for a friend? And Gandalf was melon, and he said melon, and surprise, the gate opened, and yeah, Gandalf then commented that yeah, indeed, that those were simpler times, and this made me think. And what I was thinking is that the fact that basically the world in which we live is influencing our perception of the world that was past. Like Gandalf, yeah, because there were dark times now. He was like thinking very complicated, like, oh, password, it's something that I must say. It's not simple, it's very complex. I need to think about the password of a word that will open the gates, but it was nothing like that. It was just a simple. And the riddle was on the door, and yeah, Frodo was the one that caught up on that. That, oh wait, it's a riddle. And yeah, that's basically the easiest, so to speak, come on, the easy solution. But because there were evil times in which they lived, they were thinking on complicated solutions. And yeah, that's something that happens. I feel that something that happens often, even today. But yeah, oh, here is one of the. Oh, come on, how he survived that? That's cheating, because that should be a one-hit kill, basically. And here are some archers that I'm going to let Gimli run after. Okay, but he's tethered to me up to a certain point, so I must be careful. Come on, how did he manage to just hit me with the arrow? That was some next level thing. But yeah, we will get to the part in which we'll oh, yeah, here is dealing with the goblins. We need to make everything, yeah, go well, but unfortunately the problem is the camera here doesn't work well in confined spaces, so it's a bit finicky. So yeah, like I said, very, very simpler things, and they went through Moria, and it was not pretty at all, basically. They realized that something is wrong. Gimli was very enthusiastic and was like, yeah, we go to Moria, my friends are there, they will throw you a feast. And oh, hopefully that won't crash my game, the fact that this guy just chose to disappear. Because yeah, sometimes that can cause a game crash. So yeah, they were like, oh yeah, sure, that's awesome. And Gandalf was a bit more reserved, and he was like, I'm not sure that we will be meet with so much good things that you are expecting us to get meet with. And unfortunately, that proved to be true, because instead of a party and everything, after they... Oh, from where did you came from? Okay. The party or everything what awaited them was quite big problem, and in the form of dead dwarves and goblins. Basically, the dwarves from the Misty Mountains, they decided to do a let's say, reconquista of the Moria. So what did they what did they were like, oh well, we want to reconquer Moria, because the Moria was the pride of the Dwarven kingdom basically, so they wanted to take Moria back from the orcs and goblins and everything. So what they decided was, yeah, we'll send an expedition and claim Moria. And initially the expedition was very, very successful. And here
let's
is
need
another.
rest, Gandalf. This seems like a sound place to camp.
I agree. This is as good a place as any nearby.
Very well, Gimli. We shall camp here, but not for long. Orcs are on the prowl.
Yeah. Orcs are on the prowl. And we already killed a lot of orcs. So we need to move on. So yeah, initially the expedition was very, very successful. Like, they managed to reclaim a big portion of Moria. And yeah, as you can see, the enemy archers can hit you even if you are stuck in an animation. Come on, give me. Deal with it. So yeah, here we need to make way for the bridge. Yeah, there are 3 bridges, so first we must go there to activate the bridge from that side in order to get to the 3rd part. So yeah, basically at first the expedition was very, very successful. And here we'll
I'm not
see.
certain, but I think something is following us. Quietly. In the dark.
Yep. I wonder who is following us. I wonder who. And yeah, here is like a bit of Miruvor. And there is that guy, and here you can see the place where Gollum is, but he quickly disappeared because he's a coward. And this orc is also a coward, and he tries to run away. And here is another coward, but these two will take care of them. Okay, come on. Gimli seems to get stuck around this point in time for some reason. I don't know why. He doesn't want to move forward anymore, so the next part we'll have to do it all by ourselves, because we'll receive no assistance from Gimli. Probably because that would trivialize the fight with the troll. But don't get fooled, there are 2 trolls there, so yeah. There should be another one somewhere here. Yeah. And here is a bridge that we are going to activate. And that bridge is all the way back, basically, from where we came. So yeah. They had to deal with the Watcher, and mainly they had to deal with the Watcher because, as usual, I think it was Pippin the one who threw stones in the lake, and yeah. Pippin is the one that does all the stupid things and makes the Fellowship get in trouble because of that. And I guess Gimli's just taking a rest because, yeah, why not? What's the hurry? We are right. We are just in Moria, surrounded by orcs. There is no hurry. He doesn't even come back. He just gets stuck for some reason. It's always in the same point in game. Always when dealing with those enemies. I don't know why, but it seems to be something wrong with his programming. Okay. 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 He left his guard down just in time for my killing blow. And yeah. Here is, like I said, the game is just showering you in Mirubor. In the Gandalf Preferred Brew. And I'm going to have to use one of it. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, no, there should be like, yeah, I will take some hits from this one, and it's nothing that I can do. So yeah, and another cutscene. Hopefully the game won't crash. Okay, we are on the passages now. The Gimli should, yeah, he just suddenly decided to spring to action, and like I said, this is a very long yeah, and he's a master at okay. And these are not orcs. They are saying the orcs are crawling around. These are not orcs, these are goblins. Basically, and yeah. Go, Gimli. Go and deal with them. Please. He's like not doing a good job. Oh, come on, I need to come and save the day. Ah. Okay. Come on, Gimli, you can do it. Don't make me do everything for you. I just carried everything by killing that stupid troll while you were just looking and be like, oh yeah, I'm looking, I'm offering you moral support while you are the one who is beating all those trolls. Yeah. So, some guys. So, Gimli, will you please take care of them? Oh. And it seems that the archer decided to show the fray, but unfortunately for him, he chose the wrong part of the game. Yeah, the archers are annoying only because they are ranged, basically. And here lies the guys in ambush. And yeah, here lies two guys in ambush. But Gimli will make quick work of them. And yeah, more guys in tight corners. Why not? I'm trying not to get too caught up into this, because my life is not very high, but I'm not really keen on using Miru Boar, basically. Oh yeah,
This
and I
looks
will
like a
need
good place to
recuperate
rest.
my health here.
Stay away from that well, though.
Who knows what is swimming around down there looking for a meal?
Well, you're a small catch, Sam. It would probably throw you back.
Pippin, that's not a good idea.
Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time, and we'll be done with you.
Listen, what's that sound?
It sounds like a hammer. Someone down there is sending signals.
We'll need to move on, and soon, before the orcs come.
Yeah, because Pippin is stupid. There are 3 passages, only one is the good one. Here is just a small one that leads to nowhere. Basically, I mean close to nowhere. And then is the middle one, which also leads to nowhere, and the correct one is the right one. There are here also only some lambas, and yeah, but we are a hoarder, so hoarder syndrome. Never use it if you can, because you never know when you are going to need it. So yeah, the hoarder syndrome. That I have a problem with this kind of hoarding in all games that I'm playing, all RPGs, no exception. I always have a problem with hoarding consumables. I'm like, yeah, you never know when you're going to need it, so why use it? Oh, no, I just died. Okay, revert to last save. Okay. Oh, I need to run away, and I'm going to need to heal. I don't know why I have so low health. I started with full, so yeah, I'm going to use a heal. Fortunately, the last save was not very far. So I'm going to deal with them one at a time. Not triggering the annoying archers, because the archers are really annoying. And they don't do a lot of damage, but they can very well and easily stun lock you. And here comes the archer. And I hate the fighting tight spaces because the camera is a bit wonky. So yeah, they went through Moria, they spent a lot of time through Moria. Gandalf, of course, made a bit of light, and yeah, he tried to remember Moria, and that tells you something about how old he
The
is.
exit draws near. Soon the mines of Moria will be safely behind us.
I hope you're right.
As do I. I grow weary of this place. It is so cold and dark. Where are we exactly, Mr. Gandalf?
I believe we're in the upper halls, perhaps the 20th or 21st. They've been well looted and of little interest to the orcs.
They prefer the lower levels, despite the shadow of fear that covers them.
Fear of what?
Durin's Bane, a dark creature unleashed long ago by dwarves seeking mithril. They delve too greedily and too deep.
Enough talk of the past. It is the present that concerns me. Do we rest or move on?
I don't think we have a choice. Cave trolls!
Yeah, cave trolls.
You'll have to handle the trolls. I'll find a way to get us out of here.
For the Shire!
Hey, and don't worry about the trolls, they will aggro on the fellowship. And what we have to do is Yeah, I have to hold. And we are going to redirect the lightning. Don't worry about the fellowship. They can die, and the trolls cannot die till we finish the puzzle. And we finish the puzzle, and the trolls will automatically die. So, yeah, that's that, basically. A very, very simple puzzle. Not very complex. Yeah, and just like that, they managed to slew the cave trolls. And we are going to the next part of the journey. And yeah. Here we are getting to the grave of Balin.
The book is a record of Balin's time in Moria. I fear the tidings are grim indeed. They met with early fortune, driving out a host of goblins. Then they discovered Mithril, the riches of Moria. It goes on to tell of Balin's death, an attack by orcs. Slowly but surely, the dwarves were driven back and trapped. The last lines read, "We cannot get out. The end comes. Drums, drums in the deep. They are coming." They made their last stand here. The effort to retake Moria was valiant, but foolish. We should be moving on.
Yeah, we should be moving on. Because here come the goblins.
Frodo, I fear the enemy is near. I will slay the foul beasts with my axe should they attack. Let us pass through this hall and find the others on the other side.
I will do my best to offer my assistance.
Yeah, and here is the game in which we play as Frodo.
The door there! It must lead into the hall. There must be a way to open it.
Yeah, it is a way to open it. And here the dwarf will take care of the pesky little guys while we are sneaking around trying to find solutions to our problems. Basically, and we need to run because we cannot deal with them. Yeah. Come on. Get the aggro out of me. Oh. I need to run. They are too strong for me and I'm not really able to deal with them. It's very, very hard. And at some point Balin will... no, Balin. Gimli will be able to deal with them. But... yeah, as you can see, they kind of kill me very easily. It's very hard to beat them. Yeah, no point in even trying. Basically, we have problem dealing with even the basics of the basics. And yeah, this show you how weak Frodo is, basically, because we cannot deal with anything. And here we need to do a bit of parkour and go here in order to deal with this orc and push stone down. And here is a bit of cram. We don't have mushrooms. I'm okay. And yeah, now we have to go back. And yeah, if I have mushrooms, 110 of them. So here is the part that it's very not nice, because the game is not really well made in the regard. Oh man, that was very close of me dying. Uh, was not oh wow, what was that? Not very well made in the regard of looking down. Okay, and I see something that I need to get. That piece of cram. And yeah, keep moving the block. And after this part with Frodo and Gimli, there is the final part, and that is with Gandalf and the Balrog, the boss fight, so to speak. So yeah, we are getting there. And wait, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I need to go the other way. Yeah, because Gimli cannot jump, and we all know that. Well, not now, but in the future we all know that Gimli can jump, even if the life depends on him.
Frodo! This bridge needs to be crossed!
Yeah. And we can cross it now. After you. Come on, you need to deal with those guys. I cannot deal with them. So yeah, this part is the part in which you have to wait a lot, because it's no other way around it. And yeah. Too bad that this game doesn't let you switch between characters. I would have been way more able-bodied to deal with all those stupid enemies than Gimli is. Because yeah. But fortunately the enemies seem to be fixated on Gimli. But we cannot help Gimli because Gimli is how it is. Yeah, come on. We are going to look at him and see him fight. Yeah. Okay, he managed to die, that's good. But we still have guys that need to be killed. And Gimli needs to deal with them. Because we are weak, pathetic hobbits. Come on, Gimli. Go. Go, my friend, and deal with it. Yeah, thank you. The archer is the annoying part. And now go and deal with the rest. And we are almost done with this part. This is the most frustrating part of this level, because you cannot really fight. Only Gimli can, and he sometimes does
Alas,
very
another bridge to be crossed!
poor
The
job.
switch! I see it on the other side! You must get to the switch, Master Frodo, so that I may cross!
Yeah. I need to cross the bridge. But yeah, fortunately this is the last long episode. The rest are pretty simple. It's Lothlorien, which is like Rivendell, only talking and cutscenes, and then is the last one, which is divided into 2 parts. So yeah. Come on. Okay, I was seen by those guys. But what I will do actually, I'm going to try to do that. I don't know if it works or not, but I feel it should work, and that is just... I made him attack. Nope. Nope. Okay, got the cramp. And now let's go down the stair. Bye bye. No point in trying to kill them. You can, I managed to do it. It's very painful and takes a long time, so yeah, not worth trying to do it. Just run around. It's the safest option and the best option, basically. Because yeah, the best one is the safest one. Okay, get it. And start running because a horde of these guys are coming to get you. And we are going to go up. And yeah, hopefully they managed to deal. He managed to deal with them. Yeah, we have guys that are running for me. After me. Yeah, we are going to run into circles around them. And Gimli, please don't bring more guys after me. Okay, finally they went to faster Gimli. And now it will be a long fight because we cannot do anything. Just watch him get murdered by those guys. Trying to help and we is the surest way to get killed. He does try to sometimes go for one-shot kills, but yeah, it doesn't work all that good. But then it's only the Balrog fight, and the Balrog fight it's quite easy. Come on. Yeah. Finally. Good job, Frodo. You did it. You saved the day. Yay! Okay, and now it's time to go to the last part of the mission. Like I said, the Balrog fight. Not very complicated, hopefully.
Hey! A Balrog! Durin's bane has come!
Yeah, look how he looks. Well, pretty...
To arms! Gondor!
Go across the bridge of Khazad-dûm. This is a foe beyond any of you. I must face the Balrog alone.
Yeah, he wants to...
I am a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Anor. You cannot pass!
Oh, lightning. Come on. I need to start running. And I like how the fellowship is like, yeah, we are going to... Come on, that was a cheap... These were cheap shots, basically. Okay.
Gandalf! Take this!
Okay, that was not good. Hopefully this will not crash the game. Yeah, it won't. 3 is lightning. Okay, I need to go for the lightning. Okay. I'm going to try to cheese it. And not try to strike it. Okay. Oh no, I messed up. Yeah, that's not good. The more I reload, the higher is the probability of things going wrong. Oh. Yeah.
Gandalf! Take this!
Yeah. Drink it. Okay, use it.
Gandalf, take this!
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to just hit it with lightning and not really with sword. I don't know if I need to also strike it with sword.
Gandalf, take this!
Probably yes, because he took like a lot. Oh yeah, he managed to one-shot kill me. Good job me. Yeah, this is the only hardest part of the game. Yeah, because he can cheap shot you like that. And
Gandalf, take this!
yeah. Yeah, you run. Heh. Heh. And I'm going to take it. Okay, go in. Do two shots, go back, back. Take two shots, go back. Oh. Come on. Stop being like that. Go in. Run. Now. Run. And now it's time to kill.
Gandalf, take this!
And we received the Illuvor from him. Okay. Hit him. 2 shots. Okay. Hit him. 2 shots. Hit him. Retreat. Come on, I said.
Gandalf, take this!
And 2 shots. And we are going to go and take the Games 1 from him, and we are going to. Hey, come. 2 hits. Come on. Okay. Okay. It seems that he has a bit of a delay before he can hit him again. And now I'm going to retreat. I want to use this at a safe place and a safe distance. Okay. And okay. Okay. So yeah, the rise and repeat part of things. 2 things. Run back when he tries to attack. Yeah, and here it is.
You cannot pass! Fly, you fools!
Yeah, right.
Gandalf! No! We forged on, out of the dark depths of Moria, and soon we reached the Golden Wood, Lothlorien.
Yep, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed and see each other next time. Take care and bye bye.